Alrighty guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's Jason here. Just about to dive into another food review. Going to go to a very chic, very elegant spot. It's called Per Se Social Corner. And as of today, can't even get my months right here. As of October 6th, there is a basketball game. It's a playoff game, fourth game or game for the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. LA is up 2-1. Hopefully I don't jinx the fact that LA has almost a stranglehold. If they win this, they go up and they lead by 3-1. Sports, very awesome. Definitely check it out. It's an American sports team if you're not very familiar. And yeah, LeBron James spearheading the whole campaign of it all. But apart from that, hopefully it's not too busy that I'm able to get a spot. But yeah, just heading there right now, and see you guys soon. There's some awesome lanterns in that alley there. Looks very nice, but yeah, let's continue on. Alrighty guys, I was just on Robson, took a right on Homer Street, and I'm fast approaching this fine establishment here. So sirens obviously not a good sign, but let's just soldier on, and we're almost there. It's a fire truck actually. We'll check back in when we get closer to the restaurant. Awesome guys, we are here. It looks very dark. This is the sign. Oh, look at the inside here. Oh, nice. I'm not too sure if they have seating open, but maybe this is just closed off. It's very high. Not too sure what's in those bags there. And not too sure if those are helmets, but let's just ask them and see what's up, and we'll go inside. So this side seems like it's the takeout. So just around the corner is dine-in. Oh. Has like a Gatsby-esque vibe. But anyways, I'm gonna sit outside. It seems like a delightful scene for sure, so. Alrighty guys, so just sitting down at Per Se Social Corner, sitting outside, delightful scene. There's some lighting strapped from two ends of the seating outside. So it looks pretty relaxed, very elegant spot inside. But yeah, they're doing their part. They have a lot of seating capacity. They have 2 rows. One row is like a table of 4, and then the row that's closest to the edge, like the one I'm on, it's like a row of tables of 2. So they have quite a bit of seating here. I'm not too sure if they have like a sliding down partition wall, just because winter fall is coming up, and they have some patio heaters here. But obviously when winter comes along, I'm not too sure how they'll manage, just because inside it seems like it's much smaller. But the fact that they're able to build out this patio space and not consume the sidewalk here is pretty solid. And yeah, so how this essentially works is they have this QR code, so it's very touchless, very hygienic. One for drinks, one for food. And I've already decided what I'm gonna get, but the sparkling water I ordered has come up. I'll just take off this mask. So I'm gonna get the chicken paella, and I'm also gonna get the Yamon Iberico. So I've had that before. It's cured ham imported from Spain, and you can only get that classification if it's like from Spain itself. So kind of eager to see how that is. And I'm kind of curious if they have like a setup where they have like the ham leg and then they cut it fresh, or if it's kind of like from the freezer there. But yeah, we'll just sit tight and wait for that. And I believe my sparkling water is coming up in the next few seconds here. But yeah, stay tuned and enjoy this delightful scene here, guys. Not too sure if this is going to show up, guys, but these are the two things I've ordered. The Jamón Ibérico de la Bellota, 48 months, 100% Spanish pata negra, served with traditional crostini. So essentially just cured meat with bread. Not gonna fluff it up. And the second item, I'll block off the top part because it sounds very delicious. Chicken paella, so saffron lemon marinated supreme free range chicken breast on Spanish paella rice, con chorizo chopped with roast red peppers, green peas, and confit garlic. So that sounds very delightful. So let's just sit tight and wait for that. But yeah, like I said, very delightful scene outside. Don't really need to sit inside. It seems very, I don't know how you say it. It's definitely a scene for sure. I don't want to like bog down the scene with me like filming and stuff like that, but let's just continue on, wait for the food, and just enjoy this delightful scene with some street views. Alrighty guys, so the appetizer has arrived. So it is the Spanish cured ham. It's like a charcuterie, except for all the veggies and stuff like that. Pardon the loud noise, we're next to a busy road here. But anyways, so cured ham, you'd think that they would come out with like a serving fork, sort of similar to like caviar. They give like a spoon, but for this, just gonna use the fork and knife that they have here. Anyways, so gonna dive in. For say social corner, it's on Smythe and Homer. But anyways, it smells very smoky. I'm not too sure how to go deal with this, but take this. Actually, I'm not gonna do the cracker. I'm gonna just try the Spanish ham first. See how it is. It's the texture. It's a little stiff on the stiffer side. It seems.
Yes, because it's aged.
It's aged.
It's aged. It's longer aged than it was the prosciutto.
Yeah.
And this one is very. It's supposed to be very flavorful. It's hard in texture and like very full of nutrients.
Yeah.
From pata negra.
I've had it before, like straight from the leg.
Yeah, but I think it's different, right? When you have it straight from the leg, it's less dry, right? But this one is already cut.
Yeah, and then it's got like a more aged kind of texture to it. That's what I'm tasting, because it's different, but like I've had something where it just like the flavor just punches you in the mouth.
Yeah,
when it's
I've had actual pata negra steaks and chops as well. They're delightful. I mean, not here, I had them in Europe. But this is, I like this. It's quite flavorful.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's good to change it up rather than getting like regular charcuterie for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very sublime, and I think it's just the fact that trying it for the first time again with the re-aged version,
Yeah.
it's
A bit different.
it's a bit different for sure, but it's very delightful indeed, but very sublime. So I'm going to continue on. I appreciate you checking in.
Of course. Let me know if you have anything.
Excellent. So now I'm gonna do this with the crostini. But yeah, just bantering back and forth with the server here. So definitely, it's different from a fresh cut that I've had before in the past, where it's like flavor punch in your mouth. This one definitely for sure. It's got like that smoky flavor. It's a little stiff just because it's aged, so it's dehydrated a little bit. But yeah, less talking. Try this with the crostini and see how it is. I think the crostini is very stiff. Definitely need to have a softer bread carb with it. I'm gonna dive into more of this ham though. Very delicious. Different from charcuterie like prosciutto. But apart from that, stay tuned for the chicken paella. I'm gonna leave this to the side, leave it on its own, and until the entree, guys. Alrighty guys, so the entree has arrived. I've rearranged my arrangement for the food. I put the Yamon Birko in front. Probably butchering how you pronounce it, the pronunciation. It's okay. Pronunciation of words is the lowest form of human intelligence. Anyways, so have the paella. It's on a cast iron plate. It's still pretty hot. Chicken in the middle. But boom. Got some lemon wedges, 3 of them, and there seems to be some sausage, rice, and chicken. Look at that chicken, sausage, rice, very fragrant. The portion seems decent. Alrighty guys, so you know it's very serious when I got the dress shirt rolled up. Got the fork, the knife. Gonna mix everything up. It's very similar to like a jambalaya. Cheers, first bite guys. Once again, hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. During these difficult times, everyone's doing their part, wearing personal protective equipment and having barriers and stuff like that. First bite. Cheers. Very fragrant rice. Cheers. What's nice is they give a quarter piece of chicken, so you can just grind up the piece, get some with the rice. Nice big juicy bite. So the chicken is seasoned with the same thing as the rice, but it's not like a soupy jambalaya. The spice on the rice, it's very tomato based, very heavy in that regard, very creamy. But the flavors are very subtle. It's not something too heavy that you're gonna think it's too spicy. It's gonna hurt my stomach later on. No. Very nice, very subtle, very delicious. Man down, some rice is falling. I think this would go well with a spoon rather than a fork. Another big bite, guys. So when it comes to the chicken, it has a nice layer on top. It's not heavy where it's breaded. It's kind of got that cordon bleu kind of flavor to it, but there's no cheese. How they coat the outside, very delightful. Definitely would have to say though, when it comes to how they cook this chicken, it goes to prove that when it comes to Europe, the Portuguese and the Spanish, they know how to cook and marinate chicken fairly well, where they don't have to rely on frying it. So that's a major key difference that I've noticed. Gonna pause the video, don't want this part to get too long, so just one brief moment. You guys back. So as you can tell, I'm making a huge mess. Got some rice on my cured ham. And it looks like a double. I think I prefer this with a little bit of lemon. I think I prefer this without the crostini. It's too crispy of a texture. I prefer it to be a more softer, subtler, like bread. But I think that is like typical way of how they would serve it, something crispier bread. Anyways, one big final bite. It's paella though. It's not the most seasoned rice, but it's definitely a good experience just because like a tomato-based rice dish. I've had jambalaya, but it's too soupy for me. But this right here, I enjoy it. It's definitely a spot that it's low-key one of the better places I've had it. Big bite right here. Boom. When it comes to the sausage, it's not smoky and it doesn't have that crispiness to it. It has that same light texture similar to like cooked rice, and I was expecting something more firm, but I believe the chef has done that on purpose. knife. Good thing I have a secondary set. Wow, such a loud truck, fire truck ruining the scene here. Anyways. Boom. What's awesome about how they did the quarter chicken, literally make it as easy as possible for a seamless dining experience. No bone whatsoever has been encountered. Which I actually enjoy quite a bit. It makes running the knife through very seamless, very enjoyable. Don't have to worry about any bones, using your hands. Although I did act like a savage when it came to the charcuterie, the jamon iberico. But anyways, delightful scene, like I keep reiterating. Patio, if you can't go wrong by making a mistake of going inside, outside. Inside might be a little loud. I think they have a bunch of TVs. Interior decor, they have like a chandelier lighting scene that looks very nice. But outdoor, especially during summertime as well, super sweet spot just to sit back, kick back, some drinks, and just enjoy some food. So I'm gonna finish this. Thanks again for staying tuned. If I were to do this again, probably add the tiger prawns to the paella. The chicken is good in itself, but I think adding another triforce of protein of the sausage, the chicken, and the tiger prawns, triple threat indeed. Enjoyed it. And the jamon iberico, maybe ask upon request of getting a softer carb, but apart from that, I'm gonna finish this. Thanks again for staying tuned. If I were to play this back again, do a rewind, I would definitely get both again, but I would definitely do upon request get a softer carbohydrate for the ham. But apart from that, thanks again for staying tuned. Stay tuned for more restaurants in Vancouver and surrounding cities. Thanks again for watching. Go ahead and click subscribe, and until next food review, guys. Peace. Alrighty, guys. So just finished eating, and as you can tell as I'm walking, very delightful patio here. I'm actually just gonna take a quick scope inside. Just wash my hands, but take a look at the inside. I'm just gonna wait and just ask them for the washroom, and just give me one moment. Just walking through. Anyways, I'm just gonna do a quick flash freeze because I'm going to the washroom, so disregard what I'm doing right now. You guys just finished in the washroom there, but yeah. Anyways, just finished in the washroom, but this is a very cool scene here. They got like a firewood oven. They got someone preparing food over there. And this is very high ceilings here, like, yeah, anyways, I'm actually just gonna head off to the next restaurant here. This is the kitchen. and the bar looks pretty solid too. But anyways, the food was pretty solid. I had the paella and the Yaman Iberico, probably butchering the name, but all in all, the food was pretty solid. Delightful scene on the outside patio here. It's very fun. But anyways, that's a wrap. If I were to do it again, definitely eat the same food over and over again. But like I said, probably transition and have the tiger prawns. But apart from that, signing off, and this is the final sign off, guys. Until the next food review, go ahead and subscribe. I know I said that earlier, but please, it motivates me to do more videos. And until next food review, guys, peace.